thus became the second memory book. The book that was replaced. Now, Dream had just said after this that, well, he was gonna blow up L'Manberg. Come one, come all, come see this giant piece of history get completely destroyed. Down to bedrock, down to everything. And of course, we had no idea what we were gonna do. We had no idea what we were going to do. I mean, how? How are we gonna stop this? I mean, there had to have been a way for us to stop this. And there had to have been a way to stop it, right? So then we kind of banded together. We kind of were like, hey, yeah, we can somehow take him down. I mean, L'Manberg shouldn't go down without a fight. And of course, me being, I don't really know what I was being, but I was like, guys, you guys realize that if we save this, it's just going to keep on causing all of our problems. It's just going to keep on causing all of our problems every single time. So then I argued, and a lot of people were looking at me. And in case you guys don't know, eye contact? So I kind of became a little more aggravated, I'd say, right? Right? So I lashed out, of course. I mean, I lashed out at my friends, which is bad. I mean, my judgment was affected, so I lashed out at people. Lashed out at Fundy. I lashed out at a lot of other people as well. So I went back to the panic room. And I started talking. I started thinking. I started pondering, am I going to help? Am I not going to help? Am I going to help at all? What's going to happen? Then I started to hear something. I started to hear something that was me, but also, well, it was me. It was a voice. It was an interesting voice. It was the voice of Dream. And it told me the last thing that I wanted to hear. By trying to help everyone, I betrayed everyone. So I didn't believe him. I didn't think that he was right. I mean, it wasn't true, right? I mean, I didn't betray people that much. I mean, all I did was, well, all I did was just give armor back to Techno. I mean, I was under pressure, right? That's the only thing that I did. I didn't do anything that bad. Right? And then I was not sure what to do. The voice left. It went back. So then I decided the best thing to do is to help. The best thing to do is to help the people. To help the people who helped me. L'Manberg. So I decided to help. I decided to kind of help at least. Whoa, okay. Well, there it goes. I decided to kind of help. So I did. But the thing is, though, I was still missing something, chat. I was still missing something. I was still missing the first memory book. Hold up. I'm sorry. I need like the mood music. Hold up. What's it called? What's the song called? Hold up. There it is. Okay. We gotta have some background music, right? So, I decided to help, but I was still missing something, chat. I was still missing the first memory book. I didn't know where it was. I have no idea where it was. It was given to Tubbo when Dream revealed me to be a traitor. The first memory book. It was revealed to me when I was a traitor, and then it was given to Tubbo. And then it was time for Doomsday. You don't still have it. I literally have it. It was time for Doomsday. It was the final day. Now, we thought that we still had time. We thought that we still had time to save L'Manberg. But then we started hearing explosions. We started hearing withers. And L'Manberg was starting to leave. L'Manberg was starting to go. And I wasn't ready for this. It was falling. It was gone. Now, in the midst of all the fighting, in the midst of all the screaming, the yelling, the overlapping arguments from everyone, the people that were once, for some reason, the people that were once part of L'Manberg suddenly decided to switch their values. But out of all of this, I heard something. I heard Techno ask, "What's this memory book? What's this do not read book?" And I heard that. So I ran to where Techno was. Techno had my first memory book. So I had to run. I had to run and grab it. And because I was okay in Techno's eyes, he gave it to me back. He told me, "Get out of here. You don't need to be here." Techno showed me mercy when he could have killed me. He showed me mercy when he could have killed me. So, I didn't know how I felt about L'Manberg getting blown up anymore, because I was confused. I was like, this country does have a lot of problems, but it's also the home to so many people. But it's also the main reason why this server keeps on going downhill. So I really didn't know what to do. So I watched as withers were spawned, TNT was blown up, and I watched as L'Manberg fell. And after that, I don't really know. After that, I don't really know. I mean, I talked with Fundy. I hurt Fundy. Something was going on with Fundy. I didn't know what. I talked with Quackity, and Quackity seemed like he forgave me. Quackity forgave me for betraying L'Manberg because he read my book. He originally had my book, and he read it. So, I was like, maybe. I mean, I know what happens when I get involved with a lot of things and everything, so I didn't know what to do. I visited the panic room. I ran around. I didn't know what to do at all. And then someone came in and then asked me if I was okay. Phil. Phil realized that when he blew up everything, I didn't have any more home. Because I was one of the only people that actually lived in L'Manberg. So, Phil helped me. Phil said, hey, need a home? And I was like, sure. So then I moved in with the two people that had just blown up my home. It was pretty awkward in the beginning, but eventually we got through it. We got through it. I mean, it was awesome. We got through it. And I thought, this can't be so bad, right? I mean, how could this be bad? I mean, now I'm okay, now I'm safe, now everything's going to be good, right? And that's when I heard it. That's when I started to hear a disc. A disc from somewhere far away. From somewhere very far away. It was from the panic room. I heard something in the panic room. So I went back. Why was I going back? I mean, why was I hearing this from all the way over here? I took out the disc. Then an old friend came back. An old friend came back. The voice. Don't worry, chat, I banned the donator. The voice came back. And this time, he had a little bit more to say. The dream voice came back, and this time he had a little bit more to say. He started to say something about how, well, hey, you are a little more of a traitor than you thought. Because guess what you did? You know what it told me? You've been helping the dream this entire time. You just don't remember. And I had no idea how. I mean, this isn't possible, right? He said that I had something to do with the community house. He said that I had something to do with a lot of things that went on this server. And the voice wasn't Dream. It was what I thought, just me trying to fill the gaps of my memory with false ideas. So, the dream voice told me, hey, you kind of blew up the community house, and you've been helping Dream this entire time. And then I went, hey, you have no proof at all. You have no proof about anything. So then he told me, hey, why don't you go ahead and mine that block? So then I mined it. What was in there was 2 pieces of TNT that I didn't put in there. But I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it at all, right? No, I wasn't going to believe that, hey, you know, guess what you're doing? You're been helping out Dream this entire time. So I didn't believe it. So I just thought this is just not right. Right? This is just not right. So I didn't believe it. Even though part of me did, I did not believe that, hey, I didn't blow up the community house, right? I didn't betray anyone. But then I started to I built my house, you know, I was just chilling with Technoblade and Phil and everything, and it was good. It was good. So I was, well, confused. I mean, did I do this? Did I not do this? I have no idea. I have no idea. And this was at the time where apparently Tommy and Tubbo were planning to get their discs back. Because the discs were important. Right? The discs were very, very important. I mean, the discs were very important, right? So then I just lived for a while. I mean, I didn't really talk with many people. I mean, I lived in solitude. I was, for the first time in a while, happy. And that was good. That was good. You know, that was very good. So, me, of course, having this newfound happiness, newfound strength, I decided, you know what? I'm done. I'm done from living in fear of this dream voice. I'm done with it. I'm done with living in fear of the dream voice. So then what I did was, instead of having the dream voice come to me, I went to the dream voice. And I said, there's no way that the things that you're saying are true. I mean, I know that I have bad memory. I know that I have gaps in my memory, but that does not mean that I helped Dream. There's no proof. The TNT in there is the 2 pieces of TNT that I picked up, right? Right? And then he told me something. The dream voice said, hey, I mean, you literally have a disc. You literally have a disc. I was like, what? No, I don't have a disc, right? No, there's no way I could have one of the 2 discs on the server. The only reason why a lot of the war happened, right? Right? I didn't think that, right?